what I see.
Okay, nowadays what are you doing?
Yeah, just nothing to do much more. That's
Okay.
I used to go in school, and
Oh, I think you're a teacher, private or government.
yeah, of course, I'm a teacher of a private school.
Okay.
Yeah, and
You
what
know,
about you?
yeah, actually, now I'm in the forest and grazing the goats inside the forest.
Oh my God, absolutely
Yes, yes.
unbelievable. I can see your background that if you have like
Yes,
too much forest.
yes, yes. I think, actually, this is how I'm just learning it, the spoken English, and
Hmm,
doing my passion work at home and now in
hmm.
the den forest.
So you don't feel yourself sometime you're not afraid to do like you are in a dense forest. Sometimes it might
Yes.
be some animals can attack you. You don't feel so.
Actually, the animals are going, there is no any dangerous animals such as, beard, any tiger or any other monkey. There are no any more animals inside the forest nowadays because there is no any huge trees around me. I'm just
Hmm.
here in the forest, but a little bit trees are over there behind me and around me. But there is no need to scared of any animals. No animals are around here because the population has increased day by day. So I think every animals are going to be extinct. So it's too difficult to look any animals in the forest.
Yeah, absolutely, it's a major problem, and you might have heard about the ecological balance.
Yes,
uh, yeah,
absolutely.
due to deforestation, it might be the problem because we are getting oxygen from the plants. So it's really
Absolutely.
it's a concern matter. Yeah. So
Yeah.
by the way, what about the area that's this particular forest? I mean, 1 kilometer, 600 meter, to 2 meter.
From our village.
Not from your village. I'm talking about particular forest area.
Okay. Um, you mean about old forest? Actually, den forest.
Dense
How
forest,
far
but
is
what is
it
the
from our village? Okay. How far is it? Okay.
No, 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 no. It's not far away from your village. I'm talking about like what is the area, length,
Oh. Okay.
breadth about this
Mhm.
forest.
Okay. Okay. Let me explain more about our area. Okay. Actually,
Hmm.
there are 29 houses in our village, and there are much more trees around us, but they all are, tamarind trees, mango trees are available much more than another trees, unnecessary trees, which all are very useful for good oxygen, but not useful for the people to get good shade, good wood, and good fruits. Unnecessary woods, trees are not be available nearby our house, village, but mango trees and tamarind trees are too much around us. And if you want to see any other den forest, then it will take 15 minutes or 20 minutes to arrive there, and it's per around 1 and 2 kilometers.
Hmm.
Yes,
Oh
but
my God.
now I'm just inside a little bit den forest. You can see
Yeah,
there are
yeah.
no more much more trees. Okay, there are no much more trees. This is
Mm.
jackfruit tree. Okay, and this
Yeah.
is bamboo.
Bamboo.
You can
Yeah.
see,
I
yes,
can see.
it's
Yeah, yeah.
bamboo,
Absolutely.
and this is cashew nut tree, as you can mention
Mm-hmm.
it. Yes,
Yeah.
and that which is looking too huge,
Yeah.
gigantic.
Absolutely.
That is called tamarind. Yeah, tamarind tree.
Okay.
Can you see that?
Yeah, yeah. Of course. Of course. I can see.
Yes, yes. I'm just going closer to that tree. You can observe and consider it's a tamarind tree.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
Absolutely.
Yes,
I
yes.
can see
And
properly.
there are much more trees available around me and nearby me. But
You know,
necessary trees we plant.
one thing I would like to very clear here. You are very lucky because you come from a village areas and you are just connected to with the natures. And there are so many people who live in the city areas, but they don't have a good environment. Every time noise, pollution, so much problem in the city areas. But in the
Mhm.
same time, if you are living in the village area, so really I'm also come from village, so I can
Yeah,
observe the thing. It really makes feel good, and somewhere you are oxygen and everything perfectly you are getting. That's how
absolutely.
village people's their lifespan is much more than the town people. I think that.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's quite different. It's completely different than town area. Urban. There is a huge difference between urban and rural area.
Hmm.
The good environment, cool wind, and the natural beauty of natural scenery we can see in the rural area, but in not in the urban area. It's quite
Urban area.
difficult to see around. Even
Hmm.
if we shift any city town, any other urban area, then it's quite difficult to look around the mountain or huge
Hmm.
trees. But we can look
Hmm.
at roadside trees, which all are unnecessary. But there is much more a little bit cold wind, but not quite good wind. We can get it from the tree. But in the rural area, we can get a lots of scenarios and oxygen, and we can
Hmm.
get cold wind and shade and many more.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with your point. There is no doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And okay, so by the way, I have so many questions for you. As you
So
are mentioning, like, where are you from? You are from Madhya Pradesh, perhaps, is it right?
no, I'm from Morissa. I'm from Morissa and Raigura
Orissa,
district.
yeah.
Do you know? Yeah.
Yeah, of course. So, what is the intention behind learning English? Actually, as you mentioned that you are living in a village. So
Yes.
what encouraged you and what actually motivated you that this language learn and try to explore yourself and connect with the people? It's really you are doing outstanding work. But I would like to know from you that what is the actually motivation from where are getting?
Yes. Yeah. Actually, my vision is to stand out from my passion and profession. That is actually my vision. When I could stand out from this field in my particular field that I'm just going to work on it, which is very essential for my life, for my good life, for my future, and for my future generations. And if I could stand out, then I can educate more and more people who all are belongs to rural area and poor family background, and even from initial stage who are not be able to affordable by the help of money and getting the education from somewhere. It's quite difficult to go to any city town and take the education in a proper way and join in any educational institution and coaching center and even in any higher education degree program or anything else. But I need only one thing to them, even though they can't do any higher education degree program, any education intermediate or graduation, then also they can do one thing, that is skill. If we have skill, if we gain some skill, then we can affordable by the help of money. Even if we have skill, then we can earn money, otherwise we can't earn. So at least I can help to the poor people or any first class family background people whoever needs my help. I just want to help them with money or without money. When I have something more than I need, then I just want to share with free of cost. But now I have um, not too much, because even I'm from a middle class family background, and you can see now I'm just roaming inside the forest and grazing the goats. So how can you believe that I have lack of money at my home and I'm just earning 25 lakh, 5 lakh, or 20,000 rupees per month? You can't believe it, because I'm just working as a farmer and a cowboy. As you can mention about me and consider it that. So when I can get over from this problem, from this situation and hardship, then I just want to adapt all the situations and eliminate all the problems, all the poor thinking and poor environment and poor situation problems from the poor people's heart. That is my actually passion that I'm just working on it though. So actually, I'm not a higher educated person. I just failed in intermediate class in the year of 2017. It's been 7 years. I have been learning English as my second language, but till today, I did not give up. I just kept going. Come what may, I thought, and I started working on my communication skill as well as spoken English. Though I am just working on it, but I don't say I'm just expert on this field, but I say I'm experienced in this field. That I want to just stand out from this field. I don't want to export from this field because we all are born in this globe not to be perfect, not to be expert. We don't think I'm the expert and I'm the expert and more knowledgeable. But I say we have to more and more experience on this field. The more we experience, the more we can, eliminate all the
Yeah.
problems, and the more we can find out the solutions, and the more we can gain something and go ahead. But when we think I'm a teacher and I'm experienced, I'm expert on this field, but all these proudness feelings will eliminate our all the talent and kill our own intention and learn knowledge, perseverance in a day. So always I think I'm a student. It's been 7 years. I've been learning English as my second language. But till today, I'm just like a student. Even I'm just teaching to the students in my home. There are two students only coming to me and getting the education in a proper way in the evening every day. They are coming to me, and when they can't come to me, then they will make the video call and practice with me, play the rule module, and many things they will do whatever I just suggest to them. So my intention is behind main purpose is to educate more and more people while sitting at home. They don't have to go any outside. They don't have to go any outside of the state, outside of India, and outside of the district because they don't have enough money. That's why they are just still at home. I just want to make them understand what is actually life, what is actually education, and what is the purpose of life, and what is the intention and perseverance they must have in their mind. The mindset they must have what is actually education. That's what I just want to make them understand and teach them the English language, because the English language has become more fruitful, productive, and essential in the globe. If we don't know English language, if we can't translate and write English and speak English, somebody will tell us he is ignorant person. We can cheat her, we can scold her, we can demolish her. Everything we can we can look down often the poor, often the people. But always we have to think even he will be the greatest person in the globe in a day. Today he is the poor person, but tomorrow he will be the great than us. But we are always thinking that I'm the great one. We don't have to think I'm the great one. We always think I'm not great one, but I can educate people. That's it. That is my intention, brother. Yeah, that's what I'm just working on it.
Yeah, absolutely. Whatever you have delivered, it's so nice, and I agree with your point. As you mentioned about your intention and coming from the rural area. By the way,
Mhm.
it's a very simplest way in this modern world. We have a technology and everything. You are sitting over there in Odisha, and I'm coming from Bihar, and we are
Oh,
talking to each other. So it's really become very cheap to deliver a good message to the maximum public. Uh,
yes,
I think that it's really nice. And as you mentioned about that, there are so many poor family who come from the middle class and backward
yes.
from the middle class. So they don't have much more money to
Mhm.
give toward the institution and all kind of things. So in
Mhm.
this modern world, if you have a mobile phone, only single piece of mobile phone, so there is
Mhm.
no need to go in any cities. Like you are just sitting in your home, and
Yeah.
you are gaining knowledge, and not only a simple teacher, there are so many well-known teachers like who is giving the good content, and you can acquire it. So it's totally depend yourself that you are using your technology or whatever you have in a good direction or a bad direction. I mean, this is the instrument where you can, whatever you wanted to achieve, you can achieve. If you want, if you are in a wrong direction, so just there are so many. I can tell you that
Yeah.
application has come out. Only students are playing. All the online games. There is no
Yeah.
gaining knowledge or something like they are wasting their time. So it's the second step. I mean, it's a disadvantage of
Yes.
the technology, and it's a
Yes.
disadvantage of the in social media nowadays. But
Yeah.
like you person, I'm very admired to you that you are using in a good direction, and as far as possible, you are spreading the knowledge and all the things which you have good quality. It's really nice, and I appreciate you for that.
Thank you so much for your good concern.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
Okay, someone is calling you perhaps.
No, no, no. Actually, I'm just grazing the goats with my sister.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, with my sister. Even she was a student, but even she has quite his job. I mean, study from intermediate. Okay. She has fast, but I could not fast in my intermediate in the year of 2017.
Okay. And what about you, brothers? You are a YouTuber, you are uploading your videos in YouTube channel.
Yeah, yeah. See, why I'm just doing the YouTube channel. I'm just uploading all the sessions in my YouTube channel in order to, I want to see my ability. I want to see my concern. I want to see my disability. I want to see my failures, and I want to see my committing mistakes. All the steps I just want to see myself, not to others. When I follow to somebody, there is only one reason behind it, to follow somebody, that I just want to learn from others. I will never disagree with somebody and cheat, and I don't comment bad to somebody. I always follow to them only by one reason, to learn something from them. Even they are
Yeah.
useless in their speaking, in their motivation, in their work, then I will never follow to them. Because where there is a righteous in the heart, there is peaceful in the world. Am I right?
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
always follow,
Absolutely.
I always follow to those people. So even though somebody will talk to me bad and harass me, cheat me, then it's fine. I can tolerate. But when he or she will upload that video in the YouTube, I will never watch it, because everything will be useless. If I see the useless and unproductive popular video or non-popular video, then what will I get from that video? So it's it's not worth it if I see that video and watch it. So I will avoid all them, and I just want to watch the only people who actually want to speak and try to do something. I just listen
Hmm.
to them. Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. Right. 100%. Yeah. Till now, can I know or may I know about your YouTube channels, and when did you start, and what about the subscriber and all of that? Can you please could you
Yes, yes, yes.
reveal?
So why not? I always glad to be here with you, and I would be more than happy to share my all information, such as working on social media and working on institution, working on rural and urban area. Whatever I'm just doing, I just want to share with the globe. I mean, to the people who ever want to reach me out every day, and reaching me out like you and like everybody else. So my YouTube channel is English with Trinath. Yeah, my YouTube channel name is English with Trinath. Where there I'm uploading some conversational videos, and playing role model videos, and some English grammar videos. But nowadays I'm just uploading the basic conversational videos in my YouTube channel. so that I can recognize myself and realize myself how much the ability do I
Mm.
have and how much the experience do I have, and am I committing mistake in the conversation, and is there any problem, and am I using different kind of verbs and making the conversation more and more alive, or I'm just hanging the phone all of a sudden. I just want to see my ability, my responsibility on the co-learners, that I'm just giving you quite good time, that you are little bit interest or not more interest. I don't take care of it. I always see your intention, perseverance, that is actually relate to my passion and passion and profession. So I
Mm.
always want to connect with the people who all are, similar to me, like you. Okay. Yes.
Yeah. So, what about I mean, the weather? I think that there is too much hot. I can see your face.
Yes.
It's so
Yes.
sweat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sweating too much because I'm just running after the goats. They are running far away from me. They always they always want to go towards the paddy field, crops field, and if the crops um are being eaten by our goats, then the crops owner, paddy owner will scold us in the evening. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. They will raise their voice who has done,
Yes,
like,
yes, yes.
yeah, absolutely. So all of this thing you have to care about. And by the way, you are doing practicing simultaneously. It's really nice. Both two
Thank you
things
so
you
much.
are doing simultaneously. Simultaneously, there is. I mean, by the way, there are so many people. So, if someone is grazing the goat or whatever, so only
Mhm.
they will watch the videos, nonsense video, which is not for
Yes, yes.
somewhere
Yeah,
good. But you are the only one person. I think that in a very short time you are going to be accomplish your goal. I think that. Uh,
absolutely. Why not? Thank
yeah,
you so much. Yeah.
yeah.
Why not? I
So
always want to focus, even if I'm just quitting from my vision that I'm just doing on it though. Then I just push myself to go ahead, and I will never try to make a mistake again and again. Even though I have committed once a mistake, then I try to come get over from that mistake and try to rectify all the problems and you know committing mistakes. That is my actually trying nowadays. And if I have committed any words, sentences in this conversation, I will just watch it repeatedly. You
yeah,
can't believe it. Yeah, I will
yeah,
watch it after
absolutely.
the session, and then I will justify myself. Even if I have committed any mistake, then I will connect to one another people, and I try my level best to speak in a very good way and make the conversation more and more alive. That this
Yeah,
conversation must be fruitful and productive to the viewers and subscribers who all want to learn English. Actually, they can learn English by listening the conversation and watching conversational videos and listening to the speeches and even listening to songs without
mm,
help of any grammar. That's what I need to the viewers and followers. I don't want them to waste their time. I always want them to use their good amount of time in the good productive video, in good, useful lecture.
mm,
I don't want them to waste their time unnecessarily, because I will never think, and you know I never thought that I need only views and subscribers. There are
mm,
no more subscribers in my YouTube channel. There are only 275 and 76 subscribers are available in my YouTube channel, because I don't need the follows and subscribers. I need only my fashion, the way I'm just going through it. That's what I just want to see myself. That's the only reason I'm just uploading the videos in my YouTube channel, to see my
no,
ability, to see my
yeah.
disability, advantages, disadvantages, committing mistake, and rectifying all the problems.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. A person who start, from the very beginning. So, in the initial time, it might be very difficult, but when you will achieve 1K subscriber, then you will see that how much your channel is running fast. You will be
yeah,
shocked. So I mean,
yeah,
I can give you more example, like when you make a building or whatever. So in the
yeah,
ground level, we are just focusing more and more material we are giving. The same
mhm,
thing here. You are making the base. When your base will be very strong, so there is no need to. Yeah, of course, that point of time you will be very appreciation from the public and all kind of things. So
absolutely. Yes,
you push yourself with a good energy yourself. Is it right? So I
yeah,
think that yeah, it's very nice. So it takes time, but it will be better.
yes,
And yeah.
yeah. Because there is no any particular time, moment, day, year, and month for the
Hmm.
success. Am I right?
Yeah, absolutely. It
Yeah,
might be within 1 second, or it within
absolutely,
5 seconds.
absolutely.
Now, if you will upload the video, it might be people. It's
Yeah,
really your content is good, so definitely people will join you and try to connect with you. Within one night, you may be a very famous
absolutely.
person.
Yeah, yeah. There
Yeah.
is a one
So
person. Have you ever heard or not? There is only one person. Within 19 hours, he has complete 50 million followers.
uh,
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, yeah, he already famous, brothers.
Yes, yes. He is already famous, and he is already on the millions of heart and millions of favorites. Lack of people and a lack
Hmm,
of opportunities provided to some poor people and
hmm,
to the kids and to the future generation. He has sacrificed everything. That's why he is too much famous in this club, and within 19 hours he has fulfilled
hmm.
his dreams on YouTube, and there are 50 and more than 50 million subscribers now
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
within one
It's
night.
within one night. So I
Yes.
think that yeah, I mean you can see his follower in their Instagram. You will be
Mm,
shocked. So there
absolutely.
are in this
700.
planet, in this globe, there are so many people who is really loves and like him, because the work hard he does, and the intention, and the he's giving work hard. It's really nice. Everybody enjoying watching their football. So I think that yeah. So if you really wanted to be a very famous person in this globe, so just show your strong point, and there is no need to do more than one thing in a particular field. Suppose that someone is good in mathematics, as a teacher I'm talking about. If someone is good in
Yeah.
English, so if they will focus
Yes.
on much and more much more in English, so definitely one day they will get success. Okay, so the
Yeah.
same point is here. There is no need to do more and more things. There are so many people thinking about, no, if I will do this work, that work, so it might be I will be achieve this goal, that goal. Not at all. If you will do one work, if you are doing willingly, so definitely the consequence will be better. You have to keep in your mind.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm just working on it though, because before before knowing to Cristiano Ronaldo, but I'm not inspired from him, but I'm inspired from one person. There is a great name among millions of people, Sandeep Maheshwari sir. He has
Hmm.
made me stood out from this page, because I always I was always watching his videos, motivational videos, but nowadays I'm not watching, because I thought when I fall down, then I need motivation. If I need
Hmm.
motivation every day, the motivation will not work for a longer period of time. This is always for temporary, not for permanent. So I thought,
Yeah.
no, yeah,
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, the motivation within yourself, that you can see the problem that you are facing every day.
yeah,
So it's yeah. I mean, if the motivation does not come from your problem, so nobody externally motivate you. You are the
yeah,
only one person that you can pull yourself, push yourself,
Mhm.
forward.
Yeah, motivate ourselves, and
Mm,
the more hard work we will do, the
mm,
more sad we will get from hardship, from situation and problem. Even if we
mm,
could tackle or could not tackle, it doesn't
mm,
matter. Once we recognize and analyze the
mm,
problems we have, and
mm.
got over from the problems, then automatically we will be motivate ourselves from demotivation. So always
Yeah.
motivation gives us from experience, from hardship
Mm.
experience, situation problem experience.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Yeah.
you will not believe, actually, I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
I can say that after a long time by video
Hmm.
call, just about 5 months before I just live, lived to talking with someone by video call. But after a long time, I'm connecting with you. You are the first member by video
Oh,
call in
really?
this. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
You met the right person that you actually wanted to meet in your life, and even I'm just feeling so grateful because um you are a quite calm person, I think, and sometimes you feel very hesitate, and sometimes you feel nervous, and sometimes you feel in your heart that i'm am I good at my work, I'm not good at my work, I'm doing good work for somebody or not. You sometimes think, and even we think like this, when our mindset will be like this, then our mindset always goes into the right direction, not to look down upon the poor, but to look after them, to take care of them. I
Hmm.
think that's the actually mindset you have. I think that's why you are just connected with me and speaking very quite good, and I think you feel sometimes nervous and quite different than other people. That am I doing good work or bad work? Sometimes you feel fear, scared of people, scared of some work. Will it be good or not in the future generation, in my future, and will I get the success of something else or not? You might be doing some job or doing great job, but even you might have some any exceptional outside work that you want to actually conquer. So always you are just, I think you are thinking about it, how can I tackle this success and get the success and connect with the people around the globe. Do you really think like this that I am just talking about?
Yeah, absolutely. Why not? It's the nature of human beings. Everybody think about success. Yeah,
Absolutely. Yes, yes.
yeah. So, like in our life, there are so many problems we are facing.
Mm-hmm.
So, and a negative when you fall down, so too much negativity and anxiety, depression. There are so many problems you will face.
Yes. Yeah.
So just only one thing you have to do that there are certain thing I would like to share, like
Mm-hmm.
diet and the proper knowledge and everything. If you are increasing day by day, so definitely one day you are achieving your goal. So that's all about. Yeah, of course, uh, it's the human being nature. So everybody feeling like
Yeah.
that.
In a day, the nature and the green environment and the forest, I mean, all the glow will be with you and stand by you to be a great person in the glove. That if we do some good work, then the world will be with us. That means
Mm.
all the nature will be supported by us when we face problems and tackle all the problems by the help of nature and by the help of surrounding people and environment.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, you have read about class ninth. There is a Newton, theory.
Yeah, Newton's
You
law.
know, Newton's third law. You know,
Yes, yes. Newton's third
yeah,
law. Okay. Yeah,
third
yeah.
law. Yeah, so actually, it depends totally your behaving. Like how do you behave with other thing? So same reaction you are getting. If you will think
Yes,
negative,
yes.
so you will get negative.
Negative thoughts. Always, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Our negative thoughts always brings us negative result. Okay.
yeah. Hmm.
Yes. The way we
Yeah.
think, the way we think, the way we will face the problems. If we think good and if our thought will be good, then the result will be good and the direction will be good. There will nothing be happening in the glove that you are just doing it. So there will be no any problem if you think good and if you do good. So always that will be good result that you
Mm.
have done it. So always we
Yeah.
must have good thoughts. Yeah, sometimes we think demotivate and we think bad about somebody, but it all depends on our situation. Even if somebody
Mm.
will come to you and scold to your parents unnecessarily with misbehave, then also we
Mm.
can't hear it, we can't tolerate. In that moment we can say at least, brother, you are scolding to my mom and dad unnecessarily with nonsense words. You don't have to scold like this way, just make them understand what they have done wrong. At least we
Mm.
can just anger on them. We don't
Mm.
have to be much more like the Mahatma Gandhi, the great
Yeah.
freedom fighter. Okay, we don't have
Yeah.
to be like that every day, but it all depends on our situation purpose.
Mm. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with your
Yes,
point.
yes.
Yeah. And it's really you are moving around the bush. you know, so it seems to be like it's a very large area, brother. So really, first time I'm looking the forest. It's
Oh,
quite
really?
a very large area.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Actually, you are moving around, and there are so many things. So I
okay.
can find. And what about the mountain and hilly hill? There is a area like hilly area.
Yeah, brother. There are huge, mountains over there around us. You can't believe
Mm.
it, and there are huge,
Mm.
stone mountains around us. Even if we get on it, go over there, then we feel fear, scared of
Yeah.
climbing on the stone mountain and even huge mountains. We often
Mm.
go to the mountains for some, if we need any necessary woods, then we will go to the huge mountains.
Mm.
We are scared. Yeah, we sometimes feel scared of mountain climbing while climbing on the mountains and stone mountains, because there are much more cage and bears might be living there, and monkeys. There are many more
Mm.
animals, but we can't see it in the daytime.
Mm.
They always roam outside and
That,
inside the forest in the night time every day.
yeah.
Yes,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. It's really makes very horrible. Like when you go on top on the mountains, so you feel yourself insecure that it might be some other animals will attack us. So
absolutely, absolutely.
yeah. I can feel, and do you know what? You are the only one person I can say that your fate is good, brothers. You are living in a village or the regions where too much forest, and you are just connected with the natures. And there are so many people who does not have an idea
Yes,
like this. Really, sometimes I'm feeling you are getting fresh oxygens.
absolutely, absolutely. Because
Yeah.
when I stay in town and when I would like to put off in time, then
Mm.
I will be less interest to stay in urban area, because I don't get proper oxygen and I don't get the actual environment that I want to be.
Mm.
So here, if I stay in rural area at our village, then
Mm.
I will go with my goats, bullocks inside the forest and even in the grass pit, and I will just bundle them to my goat kids. I always
Mm.
bundle them and stay with them and try to connect with them more closer and closer than other people.
Mm.
So I
Yeah.
love to, yeah, I always love to live in the rural area, because that is actually peaceful, zone, and peaceful area that I actually need, and everybody needs it. Am I right?
Hmm. Yeah, absolutely. And you seems to be like a very humble person, like the attachment I can see with your, God. And
Yes, yes.
it really matters. I mean, when you will read the ancient, story or any the people from the ancient time, they were also grazing the goats. Actually,
Yes.
you will not believe in our scriptures, in our,
Mm-hmm.
book have written as a Muslim. I'm saying you that
Uh-huh.
our prophet, uh, he was just grazing the goat, so I
Oh.
can relate the thing. So you are doing really good work, brothers, and I hope that I can also enjoy like you as a villager. I will be say.
Even I'm enjoying with this connection that you just connected with me, and you are from urban area but I'm from rural area, that today I
No,
can.
I'm
Even you
also
are from
from
urban
rural.
area.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm from rural area.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, but
Hmm.
I was thinking that you are from urban area and doing some curricular activities